Cowboys Nation and YouTubers? Is that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you? Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting down below. I make these videos for me and you, and they're a little therapeutic. How about them Cowboys? If you saw the NFL honors last night, it was pretty much the Dallas Cowboys show. From Kelly Clarkson coming out in a Cowboys-inspired dress, to pretty much the whole night being jokes about the Cowboys, to 3 Hall of Fame players going into the Hall of Fame, DeMarcus Ware, Chuck Howley, and one-time Cowboy Zach Thomas, to Dak Prescott ending the show as the Walter Payton Man of the Year. It was all about the Cowboys, no matter where you turned in that NFL honors show. Michael Parsons was out there, looking shy as hell. But at least he didn't have to sing words like Kittle or the other guy. The songs that were sung were horrible. Thank God Kelly Clarkson came and sang at the end. But it truly was all about the Cowboys. Jerry was there, Jimmy was there. Who knows what kind of interaction they had backstage, because it could have been something. And to cap it off, a guy you may love, a guy you may hate, Mark Holmes, the check that I admit I contributed to, that we donated to Dak Prescott at the one of his signings up near DC a couple years ago, had actually played in his Dak's video package when he won Man of the Year. You can see it clearly. The check says Jobu Sports fans, and it's pretty cool. Nice to have that like immortalized in a video package that will not be erased. Dak now stands as the 4th Dallas Cowboy to win the award, behind Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, and Jason Witten. And people may love the guy's personality and as a person, but they'll always seem to hate the guy as a player. Now, not for nothing, there's been those times when you can say Dak probably single-handedly blew a game, but that's no different than any other quarterback who blows a game on their own turf. Only difference is he wears a star, and our fan base are freaking crazy. They expect perfection. They expect Super Bowls all the time, even though they literally, most of them probably weren't even alive for most of them. We have the most divisive, toxic fan base in the world who can't love or hate their own players just because. Like, how did you become a fan if you can't stand your own team? I don't understand that. You know, now, I can gripe about them, I can be mad at them, but I'm still here. You know, that's on me. That's a me thing. But some others who just keep saying they quit and they're out and all that stuff, then be out. It's not hurting the Cowboys' feelings, so just be out. But it was a great show. Damar Hamlin came out, had a speech. They honored the emergency workers who basically saved his life. Seeing Emmett out there with Jim Brown and Barry Sanders, all these generation of running backs, it was pretty nice. It was a pretty nice show. Do have to say, for the most part, I have no issue with Philadelphia fans. They talk crap because they can. They're going to the Super Bowl and we're not. Give them that. Respect. You know, I remember there was a point in time when I even wanted Jalen Hurts as Dak's backup quarterback. When that draft came around, I said, why aren't we drafting a quarterback? Why aren't we going after Jalen Hurts? He's sitting right there. Didn't happen, and we ended up getting what we ended up with. But some of the Eagles are just disrespectful as hell. basically trashing Dak and trashing the Walter Payton Man of the Year award as something that's just thrown around like it's nothing. Like, some of y'all are cool, but some of y'all just bring it down to a level that just ruins it for everybody. It's like my job. I unfortunately had to talk to a guy who was doing nothing wrong. Doing absolutely nothing wrong. He was just taking some pictures and trying to promote his brand, as entrepreneurs should do. Unfortunately, because of years of other people being stupid, getting in trouble, and doing things they shouldn't be doing, we kind of had to shut down, taking pictures and videos and doing all that. It makes us look like the bad guy, but in essence, it's other people who ruined it for nice people. And I hate to tell people that, because it's like, well, goddamn, what's wrong with humanity? We just can't have nice stuff without somebody ruining it for everybody. But I didn't want to harp too much about anything else. I just wanted to get this video out, talk about the award show that should be last night renamed the Dallas Cowboys honors, because it really was. Only thing I took as a snub was that Darren Woodson did not make the Hall of Fame again. I swear they're trying to make this man into the next Drew Pearson. They're never going to let him in. And I hate to say it, but who is getting in over him in quite a couple years now is starting to get ridiculous. Guys with less credibility, less influence on their own team, let alone the league, are getting into the Hall of Fame before Darren Woodson. It's just like Drew Pearson. I mean, he's going down as another one of those guys who the NFL would just keep snubbing every year, because the next year another class will come up, and then it's going to have guys who you think should be first ballot Hall of Famers, and then he's just going to get snubbed again. That's starting to get, kind of ridiculous. Somehow DeMarcus Ware wasn't a first ballot Hall of Famer last year, which made no absolute sense to me. And now his spot could have been used for Woody this year, but now it's not going to happen. But still, congratulations on Chuck Howley, the only player on a losing NFL team to win Super Bowl MVP. DeMarcus Ware, one of the all-time great ends for us. Unfortunately, we wasted his career and he had to go win a chip with Denver. And congratulations to one-time Cowboy Zach Thomas. All of y'all deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. The fame is a whole lot richer because of it, and your contributions over the years. And congratulations to Dak Prescott for his philanthropy efforts, his faith, and all his endeavors in the communities. And that's the kind of person that you want to rock with. I don't know why people have hate for the guy. Okay, so what? He's an average quarterback. Average quarterbacks win Super Bowls too. Stop blaming Dak for every fucking thing that goes on with this team when he doesn't own it, he doesn't run it, and y'all getting on him about his money. Shut up. He didn't argue about it. The Joneses are the ones who screwed that up when they could have paid him years ago when he was cheaper, but they didn't. So stop getting mad at Dak for taking what he's owed. Nobody's coming at you with your job saying don't get paid what you should be owed. So stop it. The Zeke Elliott crap about just everybody in the world just says cut him, move on, do it with somebody else. That's not always the best move. People need to shut up. But that's stuff for another day. But until then, this is VA Dallas Cowboy fan.